Good morning, friends. Today we are going to discuss list methods in Python. So, to display all the methods available in Python, we have to use a built-in function called directory. So, simply dir of list construct. Now, I want to display this. For that, you have to use print method. Now, before displaying this, we shall give some message that the methods available in lists are, so I will use print method and a message. Methods available in lists now. It will give you all the methods available in Python in the form of list. So these are the methods available in lists. So how many methods available in list? For that you have to use print length of directory of list. Right? Now it will give you 46. So the number of methods available in lists are 46. Let's give some message. The methods print, okay, methods available in are total 46. Now see, the methods available in lists are 46. Now we shall discuss each one. Now this is called underscore and underscore. And second one is underscore class underscore. Underscore contains underscore. These are called dunder methods or magic methods. Dunder means double underscore because we have used double underscore, right? So that's why they are called double underscore methods. So why these double underscore methods are used? Because we have a concept called operator overloading in Python. For that purpose, these double underscore methods are used. Now, let us see the number of methods available in strings. Methods available in strings. For that, we have to use the same functionality like directory of string. So print directory of str is the constructor name. So because our string is of class str, now in every class we have the methods, but one method will be having the same name as class name. Such methods are called constructors. Here list is of type class and the method name itself is list. So this is called a constructor. In the same way, str is also a constructor in the method in the class str. So for in this, if you execute this, we will get the methods available in string in the form of list. Now, yeah, can you see the differences here? We have methods available in list started with underscore add, and methods available in string also started with underscore add. So because the lists and strings are belongs to the same data type, that is sequences. So the methods available in lists and strings, and they have some common operations and they have some common methods also. You can see this, you can pause this video and you can see the differences. See, many of the double underscore methods are common in lists as well as strings. Now we will discuss the operations available in lists. Okay, operations available in list. Now what are the operations in lists? We can join the list. For that you have to declare a list of 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5, and this is my list. And I have another list m 6 comma 7 comma 8 comma 9 comma 10. Now if I use print of l plus m, now what will be the output for this? So this plus operator in list is called join operator. No, it will simply join the lists. When we run this, you can see a single list which will join the two lists. So plus operator here will act as a join operator. Okay, it will not add. Don't think that output will be 1 plus 6 7, 2 plus 7 9, 3 plus 8 11. It will not add the elements, but instead it will join the lists. And if you print m plus l, see this m plus l, now what will be the output? Now first m will be included, then l will be added at the end of the list, like this. First m will be printed 6 7 8 9 10, and l will be added at the end. So 1 2 3 4 5. So this is the difference. Okay, it will preserve the order. Now you have, if you want l plus m, now it will give you first l then m. It will simply join the lists. This is called join operation in list. And there is another method, another function in list called replication. So multiplication, see, if I declare l is equal to, so list of 2 comma 4 comma 6 comma 8. Now if I print l asterisk 3, now it will print list 3 times. Instead, it will not print the multiplication. This asterisk symbol here is called a replication operator. Now simply it will print the list 3 times, like this: 2 4 6 8, then 2 4 6 8, then 2 4 6 8. Now if I print list, if you want to print a list 2 times, simply you have to change it as 2. Now it will print you the list 2 4 6 8 comma 2 4 6 8. Now this is called replication operator in Python in lists. So then slicing of lists. So if I have a list of 2 comma 4 comma 6 comma 8 comma 10, now I want only the elements which are above 6. Now I want only 6 8 comma 10. Now slicing is nothing but we want a sublist, right? Now I don't want the entire list, I can select a sublist. For that you have to slice this. Now slicing is same as strings like this. Let's discuss print of 1 colon 3. Now, what do you mean by 1 comma 1 colon 3? So here index starts with 0. So at 0th index we have an element 2, and at 1 we have 4, at 2 we have 6, at 3 we have 8, and at 4 we have 10. Now I am asking the sublist which is having the indexes 1, 2, 3. So 1 is included here and 3 is not included. So we will get the list which are having the indexes 1, 2. That's all. 3 is not included. The index here, index 3 is not included. So we will get 4 and 6 as a separate list. So the slicing is also a list itself. That is a sublist. Now if I want 6, 8, 10. Now tell me, what shall I write? What shall I write? Print I want 6 comma 8 comma 10. 6 comma 8 comma 10 L, and subscript notation you have to use. Now what is 6 here? 0, 1, 2. 2 to entire list. So 2 colon you can leave this. I will get 6 comma 8 comma 10. So in this way slicing can be done. That is of your choice. You have to keep the indexes, you have to count the indexes, and you have to write the indexes properly so that you can get the correct result. This is called slicing of lists. Okay. Now I have discussed slicing in how to slice a methods, how to slice a strings in Python in a separate video. You can see that video and you can apply the same concepts in lists also. Okay. And we have discussed the methods available in list, the methods available in strings, and the operations in lists. They are joining and replicating and slicing. Now comparison of lists. Now L is 1 comma 2 comma 3, and M is also 1 comma 2 comma 3. Now if I write print of L equal to M, what will it print? True, because the two lists are same. Now if I print of L comma M, now it will print two individual lists side by side like this. Now then now we discussed list slicing and indexing. Okay, now we shall discuss how to traverse a list. L equal to 2 comma 4 comma 6 comma 8 comma 10. Now traversing means getting the each element in the list, and we can perform the operation through it, and like traveling each city in a map like so. So for that we have to use for I in what is the collection name L. What is the list name L, and print every item. Print every item. Print of what is the item here I. That's all. Now let's print this. 2 4 6 8 comma 10. Now we need some space between 2 4 6 8 10. So yeah, okay. Now this is called traversing of a list. Okay. Now I want to copy a list into a separate list. Now how to copy a list? So let us see this. L is 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 40 comma 50 comma 60. Now I will declare another list M is L. Now when you keep an assignment operator always flows from right to left. So what is our L? L is a list. Now it will copy the entire list into a separate variable called M. So M is also of type list. So when you print when you print L, and the same way when you print M, you can find that both are same. It is copied into a separate list called M. So this is called copying of a list. For copying a list you have to use assignment operator. That's all. Now okay. Now what are the methods available in lists? Now you can append a element and at the end of the list. Let us say you have a list 12 comma 23 comma 45 comma 78 comma 90. Okay, this is your list. Now I want to append another number at the end of the list. For that you have to use append method. Print L dot append of 67. Now it will add 67. It will include the 67 at the end of the list L. Now it okay. So why none came here? Print. Now you will get the L. So this is the operation. So L dot append is the operation, and after the operation you have to print L. So if you print here you will get none. Remember this. after operation after operation you have to print list variable. Okay, after operation you have to print list variable but not l dot append. Now if I have so but there is a disadvantage in append, but we have a disadvantage with append. Let us see, we have a list 12 comma 23 comma 34 comma 45 comma 56. Okay, now I have another list 56 comma 78 comma 90 comma 67 comma 54. Now if you append it, l dot append of another list, and if you print it, print l. Now if you print this, you will get all the elements, and at the end of the list, entire list will be appended. Entire list will be appended because append will take a single argument. That is the disadvantage here. It will not take iterable. Iterable means which will come in sequence. Okay, now for that we have to use another method called extend. Now see this, I will use extend method. Extend of m. Now extend method will take arguments as iterables. That means it will take each element and it will append it until all the elements present in the list. Now extend will work as the append method will be iterated until the number of items present in the list. You need not to write a for each loop to write an extend. Simply the extend method will work as a for loop and it will add at the end of the list. That's all. Now let's run this. Okay, let's print this. Print of L. Now you can see the difference. Okay, so wait, I have to. Okay, now see this difference. Now this is called appending and this is called extend. Extend will add the entire elements in the list at the end of the list here. Okay, so individually if you use, okay, if you use append method, okay, if you use append method instead of extend, if you use append method, it will include the entire list. Now let us see this. Now entire, here I have used append method, so entire list is added. See here, entire list is added here. Now if I add, if I use extend method instead of append method, I will get all the elements separately but not in the form of list. See here, at the end of the list all the elements are appended individually, that is 56, 78, 90, 67 and 54. That is the difference between append and extend. Now Now we can delete a element in the list. So for that, how can we delete an element in the list? How can we delete an element in the list? So let us say I have a list called fruits. I have mangoes, mango, comma, banana, comma, pineapple, comma, cherry. Now you can delete one element in the list. Now how to delete it? You have to use a keyword called delete, del, and the name of the list, name of the container. Name of the container is fruits and index number. Let us delete cherry. That is 0, 1, 2, 3. And again you have to print the list. So here, see, you can see that cherry is deleted. Now you can see the difference if I print list also. Print fruits. Yeah. So this is our list: mango, banana, pineapple, and cherry. We deleted cherry. So using index number. DEL means the shortcut form of delete. DEL space the container name. What is the container name here? Fruits. And subscript notation and the index number 0, 1, 2, 3. So again, after this operation, you can use and you can display the collection. So in that collection, this cherry, the last item will be deleted. So this is deletion of container, sorry, the deletion of list in Python. Now you can use a remove method also. You can use a remove method also. So now I don't know what is the index number of cherry. So for that I can use fruits dot remove and the name of the item. What is the name? Cherry. And I will print the collection name. See here. Yeah, cherry is deleted because we have mentioned the name of the item. So remove will take as argument as the name of the item and delete will take the argument as index number. So that is the difference between delete and remove. And we have another method to remove called pop. P-O-P, pop. Now how to use this pop method? Fruits dot pop. Pop, that's all. So now when you print this, print fruits, yeah, you can see that cherry is deleted because pop means, so the last item which you entered will be deleted. So you entered mango as your first item, then banana, then pineapple, then cherry. So you entered the last item as cherry. If you use pop, the last item will be removed, okay, and the remaining list will be printed. So this is about pop method. And I want to insert another item in the same list, but I want to insert my new item at index number 0. So before mango, I have to insert. For that, we have a method called insert fruits dot insert at which index you want to insert the item. I want to insert at 0, comma, my new item name is grapes. Again, I will print the collection name. So collection name is fruits. Now grapes is added at the first item, that is at index number 0. So in that way we can use insert method. Insert method is very useful to add an item at your wish. That means you can add your item at your specified index. Okay, then so we discussed about append method, and we discussed about remove method, insert method, pop method, and let us discuss about clear method. Okay, clear method. Clear method means it will empty the list. So for that we have to use the collection name dot clear. That's all. And if you print this collection name, that is the list name, it will give you the empty list. That's all. So clear method will give you the empty list. It will clear the items in the list. Then now previously we copied a list into another list. For that we have a method called copy. Now I will say fruits and fruits 2, and I have another list. Now I will copy this. Now for that I can use copy method. How to use this? Collection name fruits dot copy. Okay, now I copied into fruits 2. Now I will print both fruits and fruits 2. Fruits 2. Now you can see the difference. So I have copied this fruits collection into another collection, that is another list name is called fruits. So copy method is used to copy the entire items present in the list to another list. So fruits list is copied into another list called fruits 2. So in this way copy method is used. Then so join we discussed about joining of the list and appending and copying, and we have count method. Now how to use this count method means count as a list allows duplicates. We can count the duplicates using count method. Let us say I have another item called mango. Okay, and comma mango again. So mango is repeated in the list for how many times? 3 times. Now I want the count of the items which are repeated. For that you have to use a separate method called count. Now how to use this count method? You can take a variable count underscore mango. So it is not compulsory to take the variable name as like this, but you can take your own. Like there is a choice to take a variable like because I am want to mention the number of mangoes present in the list, so I named as count mango. So for that, how to use this count method? You have to use like the fruits means the collection name dot count, and which item you want to count here. Now which item is duplicated? Mango. Okay, which item is duplicated here? Mango. Now I want to print this. Print count mango. Now it will return you 3 because how many times it is repeated? Mango 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. So it will print it as 3. Now what happens if item is not repeated? It will give you 0 because it is not repeated. That's all. If you give an item which is repeated, it will give you the count. If it is not repeated, it will not give you the, it will give you the count as 0, as or count as 1 because it is not repeated. So it will give you the number of times it is occurred. So how many times banana is occurred here? Sorry, how many times banana is occurred? 1 time. So it will give you 1 time. If you give item which is not present in the list, let us say coconut. So with coconut is not available in the list. Now see what happens. It will give you 0. So you have to understand that count method will give you the number of occurrences present in the list. Because mango is present in the list for 3 times. So it is occurred for 3 times. So it gave us 3. If the item is not present in the list, it will give you 0. And if the item is present 1 time, like banana, it will give you 1. So count method will give you the number of occurrences present in the list. That is the conclusion. Okay. Now we have another method called index method. Index method. Now I want to find the index of banana. Now for that we have a method called index. Okay, I is equal to fruits dot index. Now index is, now for which item you want to find the index? Now I want to find the index of banana, and I want to print the variable which is having the index, that is I. Now it will print what is the index of banana? 0 1. And now it will print 1. Okay, in this way you have to use the method called index. Okay, and we can sort the number of items in the list. Now, that means we can sort the list. Let us say L is having items as 12 comma 65 comma 89 comma 0 comma 6 comma 4 comma 1. Now I want to sort this. Okay, for that you can use a method called sort. Now how to sort this? Collection name, that is, what is the list name here? L. So L, when you put dot, you can find all the methods available in list, because L is a list variable. So dot means the methods available in the list. So we have method called sort, and this method will sort the list, and when you print L, it will print the list in the form of sort. All the it will print the list which is sorted. Okay, now I will print list before sorting. Okay, okay, I will give message like before sorting comma L, and here after sorting comma L. So okay, wait, right. So before sorting, this is our list: 12 comma 65 comma 89 comma 0 comma 64 comma 1. So after sorting, the elements here are sorted. Okay, now this is in the form of ascending order. See here, this is in the form of ascending order, right, from lowest to highest. Now I want to print in descending order. That means 89 65 12 6 4 1 comma 0. Now how to do that? You have to use reverse method for that. So okay, wait. Okay, you have to use collection name. What is the collection name here? What is the list name here? L dot, okay, L dot sort and reverse equal to true. In true, you have to use capital T, okay, because booleans are written like that, capital T and followed by RUE in small letters. Okay, reverse of true. Now if I print L, it will give you the list in descending order: 89 65 12 6 4 comma 1. So I will print this. Print items comma L. So after operation, you can give the message as print items in list in descending order. In descending order. So item, okay, okay, now run this. Okay, so item in the list are okay, you have to print L. Okay, print. Okay, you can comma L. So items in the list are 12 comma 65 comma 89 comma 0 comma 6 comma 4 comma 1, and the items in the list in descending order are 89 comma 65 comma 12 comma 6 comma 4 comma 1 comma 0. So in this way you can reverse the, sorry, you can sort the items in descending order. So this is very important, sort method, and you have to use reverse equal to. Now reverse equal to true. True in, you have to write true as capital T R U E in small letters, R U E in small letters, and T in capital letters. Remember that. Okay, now you can remove an item in the list. So list is given like this: 12 comma 23 comma 34 comma 45. Now I can remove this. L dot remove, that's all. Remove of item number what? Remove 12, let us say 12. Now if I print L, now it will print the list which is not having 12 as its item. So it will print you 12, sorry, 23, 34 and 45. 23, 34, 45. 12 is removed. So this is remove method. Okay, now you can find, you can use statistics methods like sum, average. Okay, so you can find the max of this list. So what is the max item in the list? 45. You can use max method. So print max of list L. So now it will print you 45. Okay, now you can print minimum also. Min L comma 12, and you can find the sum. Sum of L. Now it will print you the sum. Okay, so here you can give message like